Now I'm going to show you how you can implement the DeepSeek model into your local environment. We'll send some query to the model and we'll see how the model is performing and the speed and the accuracy of the data they are providing. Because some people they're already they feel like Chinese this company, DeepSeek company, they are harvesting their data. So even though it's not, they are not harvesting their data. If you don't have that mentality, still you should know how you could get this model into your local environment and you could do this play around with this model, right? So let me start. Okay, so go to the Google and put commands. It's called Olama. It's a framework for the AI space. If you want to play with the LangChain and Hugging Face and a lot of models, this is kind of framework you should install in your local environment. So the first one I'm going ahead, Olama DeepSeek-R1. So click this link. It will take you to this page. Here you could see all this model, available model, template, system, license, and what are the type of inputs, parameters they are taking in. So it's like 1.3 billion would be okay with me. So let's copy this and right. So if you'll go to this drop down, you could see the options are available also, right? So we are quite okay with this 1.3 billion of inputs just to test out, right? So I'm going ahead with this 1.3 billion in parameters, and let's copy this and go to your command prompt. So I'm going to the directory, then I'm just putting this. All of my already installed in my system. If I have to show you, so let me show you in this way. See the commands are available, so it has been installed. You could see the version, right? Along version. So now let me hit with this snippet, and you could see it's pulling this model, which it was not there. I put the default model, but now I am playing with the 1.3 billion model. So now it's ready. It's very fast. Okay, let me ask could you write program in JavaScript to add to number? So here is the simple JavaScript function that adds to number using plus operator with the additional assignment, both operands numeric values like integers. Yeah, so you could see it started this function with proper commenting and everything, and so it's damn good. It's put logging also. Yeah, it's checking condition also. It's a kind of validation they said it, right? Excellent. It's giving in the notes also, like this is basic. So if you want to enhance, you could do it, right? Yeah. So this is excellent. So let me do the same thing on chat.deepseek.com, right? Okay. So let me go to the chat.deepseek.com. So basically, chat.deepseek is completely replacing this .openai.com. That's what I feel, because the type of response what we're getting is very much precise, very much the accuracy is so high than the OpenAI models. So I same input given to the chat.deepseek.com. Yes, it's a little better, but similar fashion it's working, right? So I think this example is not available. It is not added in this part. Yeah, example is not there. Yeah. Other than that, it's very much same response what we're receiving from DeepSeek, right? Probably if you choose the different models with the different input parameters might differ, but the basic thing is same, right? Let's create a application. Last time I show you like how to run a DeepSeek model in your local. You can directly do a query into the inference and you could see the response. Basically asked to create a Python program with to number, right? So it's working fine. So we tried compared with the chat.deepseek.com. It was quite matching, right? So now we'll create a app on it with the help of Python. So let me step by step. Let me navigate you of my GitHub repo. GitHub repo is here. So now what we could do, we could clone it. So let me clone it. Yeah, this is the command. So now go to cd.youtube. Is there any YouTube folder? Is there? It's not there. Make the YouTube cd. Yeah, cd YouTube. Yeah, it's there. So now we'll do the git clone. So we'll do the git clone part. Git clone. Yeah, it's done. So now let me open it. Let me open a project, open a folder, and which one is that? Oh, I can go to this cd ls cd in AI. Then I could see here to open the VS Code. So here's the DeepSeek-R1 model. Yes, I trust this. So if we'll go to this requirement.txt, so what are the libraries we want to install this application? A Streamlit, basically it has many props. So but one thing is, dynamically if you want to render your changes in the application side, it's helped really good. So this is the app.py. So all the structure, all the details has been maintained, and the GitHub README file, and everything is be commented here properly. So you could read through them, could understand properly, right? So let me go to the GitHub instruction. Yeah. So how to run this? Yeah, what we did, we cloned it. So let's go to this folder. Yes. We go to this folder, right? Then there's a need to install this package. So let's install it. Okay. So I missed. So need to go into the DeepSeek-R1. So let's install this. All these packages and everything. Yeah, it's installing. The moment it's complete, then we can proceed with Olama. We could get this DeepSeek model. We could pull this model into local. So basically, here it's pulling it. Yeah, it's success. So already I'm done with it. So that's why it's happened very fast. With this basically this DeepSeek model I pull down to my local. That's why it's if you'll do in the initially, it just takes some time to pull this manifest. So now let's see all this DeepSeek model available on my system. All on my list. So you could see here all these things, right? You could see this DeepSeek 1.5 billion. It's 32 seconds ago. And this model 1.3 billion, it's like about an hour ago. And the latest one I did yesterday, I checked out. So it's 31 hours ago. You could see the list, right? So let me add this command also into the readme file. Yeah, my readme file. Hold up, GitHub, JNA, DeepSeek. Open it. Where's the readme file? Yeah, right. So I can install here recommended then this and could install and see all on the local. Yeah, sure you could just share this command. Right, see all. Yeah, so it's better to put a caps. So let me then let me open a new tab. So let me do this. Let me go to the folder and cd GitHub cd. Let me see what is the folder structure. Yeah, cd jm AI, then git status directly I'm committing. Commit -m and modified readme.md and then list command. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. Git push. So it's asking for my username. I'm giving my username over here. And no, I think this is, yeah, okay. Let me see my token. Yeah, here's my token. So let me share the token here. Yes, it's done. So let me see if it's updated on my GitHub now. Oh, so sorry. So it is exactly what my list, the command not updated. Now I have to do the same steps. Git push. Why it is no. Yeah, my list, right? So now I modified, right? Git status. Yeah, I have to commit it, right? So I could from my previous command, then git push XML is my username. It takes a long time back. I created this username, and I was very much work with one travel tech company, and sure. So yeah, my update is synced. So let me see if it's synced. Yeah, it's there. Okay, fine. It's perfect. So then I have to move. So I can, let's close this. I think it's not required this. Okay, now I have. So let's follow this GitHub command then. it's installed. Then I have to, this has been pulled to my local. Then Streamlit basically of the application. Okay, before that, I want to take you into the code journey, like, what are the things to edit to this code, right? This is Python code, as you see. Okay, these are the libraries, what we're using: Streamlit, LangChain, Olama, LangChain core. Then, these are the model what we're using. Then what's the thing, right? And just read through the code, it's very handy, you could understand. And this is the basically where the Olama is running. It's the kind of, if you just hit with this, you could see Olama is running on this. Right? You see here Olama is running, right? So I think we're pretty good on this. And so let me take you into this. Also as the platform, GitHub. Yeah, this. So now let's off this application. Here, do this Streamlit run.app. And I can see here it's opening my app, and let's ask to this app, could you create one small JavaScript game for my kid? I say it's taking some time because it's need to interact with this model. Model will be interacting with this DeepSeek around this model, basically DeepSeek-R1 1.5 billion parameters model. Then it will give the response. The thinking is happening. Due to my memory as the system limitation, it's a bit slow. But if you have a very good system, let's say 60% RAM, having some GPUs and so on, then it will perform very good. So I'm pausing it for a while. The moment it will render the output, then probably I'll share it again. Yep. Now you could see this reply. Could you create the small JavaScript game to my kid? A game for my kid, and the thinking they shared also, right? What all the thinking happened on this? And simple memory style JavaScript here, all this thinking, right? Given a memory mesh, objective, and so on. So match a number of cards in memory, gameplay, visual feedback, right? The game will help reinforce memory. So it's giving me details, and so let me ask, could you write a code for this? Could you write detail for this? It's processing. You could see here it's running, right? So it'll take some time. And we have a two model basically. If you see the code, all right, there is a model. We give you two model option over here. So you could add more model, or you could take it off as you wish. So let me show you that part. Here you see this model, right? It's available models. You could add more, or you could remove one of them as you wish, right? So this is how things work. So let me go up to this. Still it's taking time. Just let me pause for this. So now we got a reply from this model. Model came up with the answer. So could you write details code for this? It shows the thinking and over here problem analysis. Second point, solution selection, game concept, visual feedback, implementation steps, testing, final code. Just giving the step by step what all the procedure need to execute, or they following it. So what are all the things they are following up? Like, let's say I decide on using HTML5 canvas because it allows easy drawing and manipulation of the shapes. And here is the details, right? And this is code right here. So you could see explanation also they met, and so I think it's pretty good. Yeah. So happy coding. Yeah. Enjoy. And so let me so everything is updated on my GitHub repo. I'll be put into the comment, so you could play around with this code, right? And I hope you are good. So if you like this video, if you like this effort, please like, subscribe this channel, right? Thanks.